As a professional operator, you got to CYA, cover your assets, correct? You've got to be able to prove that you were not at fault for an accident. Dash cam is an important part of today's operation out here in trucking. There's a lot of different companies that make dash cams. You've got Garmin, you've got Cobra, you've got tons of companies to choose from. I had a company called VIOFO that reached out to me about a dash cam, the VS1. This thing is tiny. If you can see the size of my hand versus this camera, it is insanely small, which is fantastic. This thing won't take up hardly any space on your windshield. Taking a look at this little bad boy today, checking it out, and we're gonna do some comparison footage. Let's see if this thing's even worth having in your truck. And I'm gonna let you guys know my honest opinion on this thing. Is this little camera actually worth your money? Let's find out. I am really excited to get the VS1 unboxed and to see what VIOFO actually sent us. But before we actually get into that, I want to let you guys know the footage we're going to be comparing the VIOFO VS1 to is the Cobra SC200D. Now this camera is almost twice as expensive as the VIOFO VS1. Is it twice as good? Does the VS1 even hold a candle to it? Let's find out. Till then, let's get into the VS1. Let's find out what VIOFO actually sent us. All right, what do we got? We've got the box. Let's get it open. We got the camera. Nice little wrap in there. Let's get that out of there. Check that out. That thing is tiny. Look at that thing. Little thing. Got some warranty cards, informational stuff. Got just regular stuff. Read before installing. Yeah, I don't know if we need that. We got the user manual. All right, we got us a 12-volt dual USB outlet or plug. There's our cable for it. And we've got a data cable, USB-A to USB-C. We've got a trim removal tool. Some sticky pads for mounting. Looks like windshield screens. We got a couple of those just in case you mount it and you want to change up the location. That's it, guys. That's what came in the box. We've got the VS1 unboxed. That's a lot of stuff that VIOFO put in that little itty bitty box. VIOFO went an extra step further and sent us 3 extra accessories that you have to purchase separately off their website. SD card. You got to save what you're trying to capture, right? So SD card is an essential. You got to have that. The HK5 hardwire kit, which is awesome if you plan on just putting this camera in one vehicle and not sharing it with several different vehicles. This hardwire kit have permanent power going to the VS1 all the time. You don't have all these crazy wires all over your dash, on your floor and stuff, and you're not using one of your cigarette lighter outlets to power the unit. For the sake of this video, we're just going to use a 12-volt plug, the dual USB plug, and just do a quick run with the cord up to the camera to get you guys some comparison footage between the Cobra SC200D. Feature that I'm pretty excited about, wireless Bluetooth remote control. This connects to the VS1 camera via Bluetooth. And instead of having to, as in these semis, there's a lot of cab space. With this little itty bitty camera way away from you, from where you're sitting at in your driver's seat, it's kind of hard to hit that save button if the G-Shock sensor doesn't pick up on whatever it needs to pick up on, or there's some serene scenery that you're trying to capture. So guys, that Bluetooth button is actually a safety feature in my opinion. It allows drivers to mount it remotely on their dash and with the click of a button save a video. So that is pretty awesome of VIOFO to send that to us so we can test out and try it. All right, before we actually get to mounting this camera on the actual windshield over here, we're going to actually take a look at this thing first. So on the front of the camera, you've got the actual lens, as you can see here. And what would be when it's mounted on the driver's side of the camera, you've got your micro SD slot and you've got your microphone button, which will mute or unmute the microphone, and there's an indicator light for it. You rotate the camera to the back, you have your save button and your power indicator spot, which there should be an LED that lights up there indicating the power. And then you rotate it to the passenger side, you can see where the actual swivel function is for the camera to actually rotate forward and back depending on your windshield angle. Let's get this thing mounted with all the accessories, put it up, and let's see what we're working with. Let's see if the VS1 can actually hold a candle to that Cobra SC200D in terms of video quality and user friendliness. Alright, so we've got our Bluetooth wireless remote right here to the right of our steering column here. And we've got our camera mounted up there, and we've got the cord running down just temporarily so we can get it checked out. Now let's go get some footage. I almost forgot. There's an app. VIOFO actually has an app for this camera. So if you're not transferring footage via the USB-C port, you can actually open the app up on your phone and download the footage straight to your phone, which is insane. So that is really awesome. So we're gonna go through the app, we're gonna check out some of the options and some of the features in the app, and then we're gonna get some footage, some comparison footage between the VS1 and the Cobra SC200D. Let's get it. All right, let's open up this app. Connect camera.
Recording started. Wi-Fi enabled.
All right, there we go. Got a live view in front of the truck. Got all your metrics at the bottom. Let's go to settings. Let's open that up. So you can change video resolution to 1080 to 1440, both 30 frames per second. You have a loop recording option where it will auto loop record up to 10 minutes. So you can do it off or up to 10 minutes. We got it set at 3. You can turn audio recording.
Enabled.
You can turn audio recording on or off. Either way.
Recording disabled.
Let's see. G sensor, you can adjust sensitivity. I mean, you can do so much in this app. Set your system settings for date format, everything. Turn voice control on and off, voice notification on and off. The GPS, you can set it up. Adjust your speed. I mean, all these settings. Do your password. You can put a custom text stamp in there. And it shows you your app version and firmware version. Guys, for the money, this is pretty user-friendly right here. This is pretty awesome the way that they've got this thing set up. I'm pretty happy about that. So let's get some footage, man. Let's compare the footage between the VS1 and the SC200D, and let's see what's happening, man. Let's see if this VIOFO is anywhere near close the value that the SC200D is. So as far as daytime driving goes, I'm looking at the VIOFO. VIOFO looks like it's popping a little bit better, man, to be honest with you. I mean, the colors are a little bit more vibrant. I know the cameras aren't centered up together, and the VIOFO's lens is directly in the center, but the SC200D's is kind of off to the side on the camera unit itself. VIOFO has got some really good looking, popping, vibrant footage. Let's take a look at nighttime. Okay, here we go. So, all right, if you look at the lights on the in the background on the buildings, looks like the Cobra is kind of overcompensating for some contrast or brightness, and the VIOFO is actually clearing that up. I don't know, guys. I mean, for the price difference, this VS1 is really putting in some work. I really like this 100%. So there's absolutely no doubt that both of these cameras offer fantastic footage. I mean, we truly are in the age of technology. Dash cams have came a long way. It doesn't matter if you've been in the industry for 5 minutes or 5 years. You're going to want a dash cam to safeguard your interest and your assets. And you want to make sure that you can prove that you are not liable for an accident or an incident if it happens. So guys, in my personal opinion, the VIOFO VS1 for 150 bucks versus 200 on the SC200D edges out the Cobra by just a little bit on the clarity of the picture, and the user friendliness is heightened as well. Not only with just the voice control and the small footprint that the camera has on your windshield, but also that Bluetooth remote. Guys, you can pick that Bluetooth remote up on that website for a couple extra bucks, and it's definitely worth it with this camera. That's a safety feature. I mean, it truly is. When you don't have to leave the comfort of your seat or under your seatbelt to save footage, you can just hit a button on your dash. That's pretty awesome. So, and in my opinion, the app for the VIOFO VS1 works a little bit better than the Cobra's app. I kind of like the ease and functionality of it and all the settings. And along with the VS1's features that you see actually here on the screen, it's kind of hard to beat for 150 bucks. If you use the link in the description, VIOFO will actually let you pick one of these cameras up for just over $100. So guys, this is a phenomenal deal that VIOFO is actually putting out there right now, and I think it's definitely the best bang for your buck when it comes to a camera. So small footprint on the windshield, ease of functionality and user friendliness, and it's not going to break your bank. Let me know in the comments below which footage you like better. If you like the Cobra footage better, you like the VIOFO footage better, and let me know what you think. You know, which one is the better deal? Would you rather pay the 200 bucks for the Cobra, or would you rather pay 100 bucks, just over $100 for the VS1? So guys, if you're interested in picking up a VS1 for yourself, don't forget to use the link in the description, guys. They got a super great deal going on right now. And then all the accessories and everything that you can pick up as well are going to be available on that website. So till the next one, guys, stay driven, stay focused, stay loaded, and above all else, stay safe. With the VIOFO VS1 camera, Spray Skater out.
Recording started. Video protected.